Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We've got CSKA Moscow facing Žalgiris Kaunas. So let's take a look at the starters for CSKA. Here's Hines. Goes up again. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but to be just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Over to the left wing. Poked away. Here's James. Clyburn. Out of bounds. Žalgiris takes possession.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Down low, it's tipped. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Lekevicius. James covers. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Good on the three-point shot.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Lekevicius. That one rolling around and rims out. Here's Stronix. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
To the right side. Clock at 6. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
For whatever reason, they came in a little tight tonight. That should loosen them up.
Now here's James. Baseline jumper. And that one goes long. Žalgiris trails by 7. Makes it off the glass.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the defense.
CSKA shooting their first free throws of the game. So both teams making some changes here. Both free throws good from James. There's 1:47 left here in the first quarter. Passes it to Hayes. Here's Malaknis. It's picked off. And here we go. Here's James. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. And his first shot of the game, no good.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Žalgiris trails by 9. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Very surprising he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Nice move. He lays it in.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's James. Here's Bowling Boy. That one goes in.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And there's the pass to Rivers. 17 seconds left in the first. Takes a three. Offensive rebound. Here's Hayes. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the visiting team. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Calgaris trails by 7. Rivers in the corner. Shoots. Rebounded by Seska. Here's Hilliard. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. It doesn't go for him.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Here's Milwaukee. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the line for him here. And he knocks down the first one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. He hits both from the stripe. Seska leading by 5. Knocked loose. Here we go, one-on-one. The 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. To the middle. Here's Hines. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Now here's Hayes. Tight defense on him. It's not going to go for him. And Seska the other way now. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Hackett, the pass to Hines. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Rebounded by Bowling Boy.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
To the paint. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Hackett, the pass to Hines. Here's Bowling Boy. Enchant shot, and the layup is up and in. He's got 8.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Milwaukee. Now here's Hayes. Just 5 on the clock. Wide open. gets a hand on it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Hackett, the pass to Hilliard. No good on the three. Zalgiris trails by 9. It's blocked. Here's Boy. His three-pointers off the mark. 1:09 left in the first half. Rebounded by Seska.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And as it goes out of bounds, Seska able to keep the ball here.
Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
A platoon swap here for Seska. Seska again can't hit it. And it's Zalgiris with the ball. 9-point game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Zalgiris shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him. And Zalgiris making a change here. Rivers checked in, and he makes the first but misses the second.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Seska shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Zalgiris trails by 10. And stolen by James. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Stronix. A three-pointer off the mark.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter. It's always risky to throw the double team at someone. You have to be aware of who you're leaving open.
Can't get the reverse layup to fall.
And it's pure defense.
And so it's the visit. Lukevicius. But they'll get another chance. They shoot again. He can't get it to go. And Seska the other way now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Hines. Rebound by Zalgiris. Lukevicius. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort and he brings the energy.
Hines. Zalgiris trails by 5. Lukevicius. James covering. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And the shot is good.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And it's Zalgiris with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Misses off the left iron.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. So the wing on the left, 4 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Boy. Boy's got 6 rebounds in the game.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's James. He's off on that one, and Zalgiris will come the other way. 13 feet away. Rebounded by Seska. Boy's got his 7th rebound here tonight. In the corner, it's James. Offline with his 3. Zalgiris trails by 3. To the inside. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 8.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Boy. Kicks it out to James. From outside the arc. Nailed from three-point land. James has got 5 points now this quarter.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
And James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. A platoon swap here for Zalgiris. Six on the shot clock. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Seska. They've led by as many as 11 points.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And here's the fast break. Unable to get that one. Out left to the wing. Hayes trying to break free. The shot comes out. Seska leading by 4. Pulls it up. Good on the short little jump shot.
The defense seized up just a little bit there, and it cost him dearly.
On offense, here's Zalgiris. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Inside. Got a hand on it. To the middle. And again, it's Seska.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Looking to end the run. And that one released in time, but no good. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Seska out. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Hackett, the pass to Hines. Left block shot on the way. Yep, that one goes. And Seska leads by 10.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Kicks it to Rivers. Puts it up from 15. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Seska leading by 8. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Down low, here's Hines, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Three-pointer on the way. You can't get that one.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Here's Hilliard. Rebound by Žalgiris.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
And it's out of bounds. Žalgiris able to retain possession. Lukevicius. James covering. Misses off the right iron.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Here's Hines. There's the three. That one, no good. And Žalgiris will come the other way. Ulanovas. And again, Žalgiris, no luck. Seska leading by 10. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And so here's Seska. Passes it to James. Just 5 to shoot. The pass to Hines. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Žalgiris will come the other way. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Rivers. Lukevicius. Offensive rebound. Off the mark, and the drop continues. Out of bounds, Žalgiris takes possession. And Seska making a change here. Žalgiris trails by 12. Here's Milwaukee to the inside. And he gets, and so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And it's Koufos missing. On offense, here's Žalgiris. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Milwaukee. And again, Žalgiris, no luck. To the paint. Koufos kicks to James. Clyburn. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
This has been flat out a dominant performance. They earned this victory all the way.
High post shot. Koufos grabs the miss. Dishes it to James. Shoots it. It's rebounded by Hayes. Here's Milwaukee. And so Seska takes the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about
2K TV.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. We'll see Žalgiris Kaunas facing FC Barcelona. And now the opening lineup for Žalgiris. And he gets it to go.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Here's Higgins. Pass to Ertl. From deep three-point range. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Another shot. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Tries again. That's tipped. They recover it. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Davies with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
And the shot goes down.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D-thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Outside Mirotic. Here's Ertl to the left wing. Here's Higgins. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Got a piece of it. Ertl, the pass to Higgins. Hangs. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Covered by Mirotic. Lekevicius. Fires the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's all about establishing a rhythm. I mean, you start to see it fall, you begin to believe.
Here's Higgins. Nails it from the high post. Higgins has got his second bucket of the game to go. On offense, here's Žalgiris. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Covered by Mirotic. Lekevicius. No good from outside. And it's Barcelona with the ball. They trail by 1. Now Mirotic. Here's Ertl. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound. To the inside. Lekevicius. And a miss there on the triple.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
The pass to Mirotic. The 9-foot shot. No good on that one. And Žalgiris will come the other way. Ulanovas. Covered by Mirotic. Count that bucket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Barca trails by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Davies, the pass to Higgins. Rebound by Žalgiris.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And here they come. Claver, the pass to Ertl. He gets it up. And he beats the buzzer. First quarter wrapping up here, and Clark, it's a tie ball game. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
Mirotić is out there with Tomic, and it's Hanga in at the small forward. Here's Rivers, 11 feet out, and he hits it. Rivers has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Žalgiris. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Back to Delaney. Pass to Tomic. Trying to get open is Mirotić. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Tomic has got his first 2 points of the night. Pass to Rivers. Here's Malaknis. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Those defenders just looked a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Tomic, and Barca takes on 2 more.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Pass to Hayes. And they're pushing it up. Here's Delaney, and no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game. And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Right side, Mirotić. Back to Delaney. And he banks in the layup.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Back to Rivers. Here's Malaknis. Kicks it to Rivers. Shot clock at 6. From 11 feet away, Barca grabs the miss.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
And that one's good. Delaney.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
There's the pass to Rivers. Now Hayes. Barcelona making a switch here. Davies is checked in. And Žalgiris making a change here. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Passes it to Tomic. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Rivers with it. The shot's good from Hayes. And Žalgiris leads by 1.
Now, but sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jam. You got to get those easy looks inside. One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Žalgiris shooting their first free throws of the game right now. And he's good on the second. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, Delaney kicks to Davies. Delaney, the pass to Ertl. Here's Tomic. And he uses the glass on the layup. Tomic has got 8 points.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Pass to Hayes. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
2 for 1, probably the way to go.
Yeah, I imagine that's what they're thinking. You have to maximize the possessions.
And it's Zalgiris with the ball. Trailing by 2. Here's Rivers. The putback. And no good. Barca goes the other way with it. Pass to Delaney. Off target on the 15-footer.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
To the wing right side. With 1 on the clock. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Barca on top. They lead by 2. And we'll be back right after. And it's Zalgiris with the ball. A 2-point game. We've got Mirotic, and it's Higgins at the 2. Five to shoot. Top of the key. Barcelona grabs the miss. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And Barca shooting their first foul shot of the night. Zalgiris trails by 5. Covered by Mirotic. Right wing. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 6.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime with the defensive.
Here's Claver. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Hurdle. And the 3 off target. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Stolen away. And here's the break. He lobs it up. Stripped away. Here we go, 1-on-1. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
A platoon swap here for Zalgiris. He kicks it to Davies. He feeds it to Mirotic, and he converts the layup. Mirotic has got his first basket of the night.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And the pass to Hayes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries it from the top of the key. Davies grabs the miss. Davies has got his 4th rebound in this one. Mirotic inside. Covered by Hayes. Mirotic's shot is off. Žalgiris trails by 3. Out to the right wing. Here's Milwaukee. And he hits it to tie the game up.
No, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
And it's Barcelona with the ball. 1:56 left to play here in the third. Here's Mirotic, and they pick up 2. Mirotic has got 4 points in the quarter.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Hayes down low. Mirotic is there. Here's Milwaukee. Shoots over Mirotic. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. 5 points in the game. And it's Barca with the ball. There's 1:17 left in the third. Ertl, the pass to Claver. Here's Davies. They get the rebound. Passes to Claver to the middle. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Inside, here's Milwaukee. Over to the wing. Five on the clock. Davies grabs the miss.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration at times.
Claver with the bucket. And Barcelona leads by 2.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Knocked away. Twenty seconds left in the third. Delaney no good. Pass to Rivers. Three seconds left. The shot misses.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Higgins, and it's Delaney in at the point. Here's Claver. No good there.
Nice work on the glass, but his defense was even better. Really has an impact on that shot.
All sorts of time. No good off the front iron. Ganga passes to Claver. Here's Higgins beyond the arc. Not going to go that time.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a great play, and he does it without fouling.
Out to the wing. Lukevicius. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer. Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Ulanovas drops it in from 14 feet away.
Way to work the inside-out game. Draws the defense in and kicks it out for the open shot.
Pass to Claver. Here's Delaney. Down low. Poked loose. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break to tie it up. And he sinks the layup. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnovers.
Well, you know, Greg, this is why coaches preach ball security to their teams. That sequence right there. He gets the playground jumper and can't make good on it. You don't get many chances usually.
That puts them in the lead. And Zalgiris leads by 2.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
No, he's reading the defense, sensing the opening. He doesn't hesitate.
Yes, that goes in.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
A platoon swap here for Zalgiris. Here's Malaknis. Lock at 6. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
That's an unforced error that will drive a coach crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Tomic. Off the mark, only his second miss in 7 attempts. Here's Malaknis to the inside. Here's Hayes. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
It's the first, and that gives them the lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 2-point ball game.
He's not about to let those points get away. I mean, he knows they're going to need him to.
That's going to be over and back, not watching for the line that time. And it's Barcelona with the ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Delaney. And another miss by Barca. 1:04 left here in the fourth quarter. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. There's Barcelona. There's Hanga. Second shot opportunity and foul on the coach's challenge has been issued. Close game like this, down to the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And Barca going with a whole new group out there. And a change for Zalgiris. Rivers checked in. Here's Higgins. Got it.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Trying to get something going. It counts.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Here's Hurdle. This is there. So it's Barcelona picking up the win. Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got CSKA Moscow facing FC Barcelona. So let's take a look at the starters for CSKA.
Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
The putback, it's good on the putback.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Here's Ertel. Off target from three-point range. The drive by James. Pass to Hines. Covered by Mirotic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. CSKA shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Barca. 4-point game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Claver. Pass to Higgins. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by CSKA.
Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his 3 shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Ertel. Over James. And another miss by Barca.
Kev, I know it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Here's Stronix. No good with the triple. Here's Ertel. James covering. Mirotic, the pass to Ertel. He kicks it to Davis. That's short off the rim.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
In the corner, it's James. Fires from deep. A shot missing. Barca goes the other way with it. Here's Higgins. Mirotic inside. Now the pass to Higgins. Here's Claver. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's Hines. He hangs. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
CSKA shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And both free throws good for James. Barcelona trails by 6. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Delaney no good.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Here's Ballin' Boy. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. We've got 1:48 left here in the opening quarter. And another miss by Barca. CSKA leading by 8. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And it's Delaney with the rebound. .107 left to play here in the first. Here's Tomic. They can't stop the run with that one. From outside, off the mark. Barca trails by 10. Here's Hanga. Tries from 10. Rebounded by Boy. Boy's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And it's in there.
Finally, after all those planks, someone comes through for him.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Hackett. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
That's exactly the shot they're looking for.
Pass to Delaney. Intercepted. A second chance effort. Doesn't go that time.
With nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area, that's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
And so it's the visiting team with a 10-point lead, some breathing room heading into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll return shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. We've got Tomic, and it's Hanga in at the small forward position.
That is the perfect technique to rebound. I mean, he shields his man, kept him behind, and then he's off to the races.
Money from the wing. Seska leading by 6. Here's Hackett. Lays it up off the glass.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
To the paint. Here's Tomic. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Tomic has got his first bucket of the night.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Pass to Hilliard. 6 to shoot. 11 feet away. That shot no good. Barca trails by 6. Passes it to Tomic. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. They grabbed their own miss. Here's Delaney. The pass to Hanga. And another shot. And he lays it up and in.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Hackett, the pass to Boy. Stolen away. Pass to Hanga. They get a hand on it, and Tomic kicks to Delaney. Right wing. Rebounded by Boy.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And Hilliard gets it to go.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Barcelona trails by 6. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Out to the right wing. Passes it to Hanga. Rebounded by Seska. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Boy. To the middle. There's the pass to Hilliard. To the paint. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Count it.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Has to Hackett. The tray. No good. Barca goes the other way with it. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Barca's shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
At the line, number 4.
And the first one at the line is good. A platoon swap here for CSKA. Good on both. 1:03 left now here in the second. And out of bounds as Barcelona gains possession. .54 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Ertel. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. This one for 3. And that one is off. James with some nice D.
2 for 1, probably the way to go.
Don't want to rush it, but you don't want to take too much time here. I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Here's Davies. Left side Mirotic. And stolen by James. From about 19 feet. And there it is for him. He's got 6. Here's Abrinas. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. CSKA leads by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third. Barca trails by 4. Here's Ertel. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Higgins. Sinks the triple.
He's going to punish you, Kevin, if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
The drive by James from the low block. And the layup falls.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Clyburn on the left block. Here's Stronix. Off target with his 3.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Here's Higgins. Here's Davies. 6 on the shot clock. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Davies has got his first points of the night. James left side. Out to the right wing from past the arc. Clavert grabs the miss.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
For the lead, Ertel the pass to Davies. Lets it go from deep. And James pulls it down. And so here's CSKA. Clyburn. Good, and the assist goes to James. And Seska leads by 3.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
To the left side wing. Here's Higgins. Rebounded by Seska. Hines the pass to James. And good that time. And it's a 5-point Seska lead.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Here's Ertel. James covering. Ertel, the pass to Higgins. High post try. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Higgins has got 5 points now in the quarter. The drive by James. Passes it to Hines. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's Ertel. James covering. 1:49 left to play in the third. Higgins passes to Ertel. Drains it from 17 feet out.
And they are earning points with the jump shot now.
James looking it over. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Fires from the wing. Hines controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And Seska leads by 5.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Ertel. James covering. Pass to Higgins. That's good on the jump shot. Higgins has got 7 points in the game. Seska leading by 3. James left side. Covered by Mirotic. Banked in off the glass. 8 points for him.
Something sapped them of their energy defensively since halftime. In the first half, out there scrambling, running, hustling. Since then, not so much.
Here's Ertel. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
Hard to leave any NBA player that wide open from that distance.
Stolen. 1 second left. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Seska out in front. They're up by 3. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy is in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. We've got Mirotic, and it's Claver in at the 3.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Here's Hines. And there's the pass to Bollenboy. Shoots over Mirotic. Tries yet again. He takes it up and lays it in. And Seska leads by 3.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Here's Higgins. Back to Delaney. Shot clock at 5. Releases. Rebounded by Seska. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Boy, covered by Mirotic. Pass to Boy. Here's Hackett. Pass to Hilliard. And out of bounds as Barcelona gains possession.
No clue where the...
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Delaney. James covering. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
The pass to Hines. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 3 assists in the game.
Not everything fell for him in that first half, and now it looks like they're beginning to hit their stride.
Here's Delaney. Can't hit that one. Seska leading by 3. Hilliard passes to Boy. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Rob. Fast break, here they come. To the wing right side. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
To tie it up. Here's Ertel. James covering. 4 on the clock. For 3. Goes back up. Tomic passes to Davies. Here's Hilliard. And out of bounds as Barcelona gains possession.
Man, the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
Barcelona trails by 3. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Ertel. For the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting.
Back to James. Lets it fly. And no good that time. Barca goes the other way. It's Abrinas top the key. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the call on the... And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We'll have to now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new... And so the word is in. With this game closing in on the final buzzer, let's take a look at our Jordan player of the game.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. This game is obviously close, could go either way, and he wanted to make sure that his guys were all on the same page and were all staying with the game plan in order to close this one out. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Passes it to Hackett. inside. Second chance effort. Good. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Hurdle to pass to Mirotic. Here's Davies. Takes the 13-footer. No good. Now a timeout called by Seska. The score is tied at 36. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Here's Boy. Oh, it's no good. And we're headed to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. And it's Barca with the ball. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. We've got Higgins, and it's Davies in at the 5 spot.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And that's out of bounds. Barcelona will retain possession. It loose. And now James pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Good on the bucket.
And you've got to wonder just how big those points are going to be. A swing like that could decide the outcome.
To the right side. Claver, the pass to Davies. Left side, Mirotic. Doesn't go for him. Seska leading by 4. To the wing on the left. James wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. We're just over a minute into overtime here. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And so he hits both.
And that makes it a one-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
And the pass to Hines. Covered by Mirotic. Back to James. Another shot. And he gets the whistle. The coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, down to the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Yes!
And the hook shot isn't one that a lot of guys use these days.
James has gone 4 of 8 from the floor, 50% on the night. Pass to Hurdle. Lets the 3 fly. No good that time. And Seska with possession. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And Seska leads by 6.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. It drops. And now they trail by just 4. Now James. Passes to Hines. Back to James. Just 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. He can't hit that time. Timeout called Barcelona. They trail by 4. 1 second left in overtime. Cuts off the pass. And Zoseska takes the win. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for him in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate.
Welcome, everyone, here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. We'll see Žalgiris Kaunas taking on CSKA Moscow. And now the opening lineup for Žalgiris. Lukevicius, James covering. In deep. That shot off the mark. And CSKA the other way now. Clyburn plays it up and banks it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Fires top of the key. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. James in the post. To the inside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. On the clock. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Here's James. Passes it to Hines. Rebound by Žalgiris.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And it's blocked. Out to the right wing. Second chance shot. Uses the glass to drop it in. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. James in the post. And the layup's good off the glass.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Down low, Hines. The layup missed. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
James with it. Shot clock at 6. From deep. On the wing, James. Clyburn. Good, and the assist goes to James. He has 5.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Here's the break. It's intercepted. And here's the fast break. That shot off.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
I would agree. Clyburn. That's it, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Will it go? And contact. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Here's Malaknis. Pass to Hayes. Here's Malaknis. To the middle. It's stolen. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Hilliard. Rebound by Žalgiris.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Žalgiris, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For CSKA, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Now Hayes. And so it's the home team with a 6-point. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for CSKA?
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. CSKA leading by 6. Hackett, he's guarded by Rivers. Here's Hackett. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Malaknis. To the inside, kicks to Rivers, down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hayes. Tries again. Rebounded by Boy.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
Hayes the pass to Rivers. That 3 off the mark. CSKA leading by 10. Pass to Boy. It's rebounded by Hayes. And it's Žalgiris with the ball. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Now here's Rivers. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Off target at the rim. And so here's CSKA. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. The drive by James. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Over to the left wing. Let's go. And it's off the back rim. No good. Žalgiris trails by 12. Inside. They need this one. Rivers can't get it to go. James outside. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Bangs home the trifecta. James has got 5 points so far.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
So both teams changing it up here. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
To the paint, picked off in midair. Out to the wing. And he makes good on the layup. He's got 9.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
He gets it in there.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
And CSKA with possession. This run now up to 13-2. Out left of the wing. Here's Stronix. And it's off from three-point range. Žalgiris trails by 17. Dishes it to Hayes. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And CSKA with possession. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. James, the pass to Hines. It's tipped. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean,
and so it's the home team taking. Žalgiris trails by 19. Rebounded by CSKA.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
To the middle, Lekevicius. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And that one's good. James. James has got his third basket of the night right there.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Down low. Sweet move. Misses at the rim.
And another miss. Whew, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
that is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Nice follow through on the fadeaway. 8 points for him. And so here's Seska. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And again, it's Seska.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Lukevicius, James covering right at the free throw line. Good on the jump shot.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Seska leading by 19. Out in his own on the break. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnovers.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed in there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Inside. The shot, no good. And Seska the other way now.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. The 15-footer. Great positioning on the putback.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Here's Hackett. Rebound by Žalgiris. Here's Milwaukee. Got a piece of it, but they get it back. A second chance effort. And he uses the glass on the layup. He has 6.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And as it goes out of bounds, Seska able to keep the ball here. The pass to Bollenboy. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
That shot wide open. 54 seconds left to play in the third. Hackett, the pass to Hilliard. Hackett, he's guarded by Rivers. Passes to Hilliard, launches it. That one doesn't go. And Žalgiris will come the other way. Shoots from the block. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And Žalgiris, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. Now a timeout called by Seska.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
What's up?
And that one misses. Seska leading by 13. The dish to Kufis. Baker in the corner. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. The shot, no good. And it's Žalgiris with the ball. And Jankūnas lays it up off the glass.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
To the paint, deflects the pass. A nice shot by Kufis. And And Seska leads by 13.
And the defense, no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Three-pointer. No good that time. And so it's the home team. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've got...
Dance team.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Hackett, the pass to Hines. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one. Žalgiris trails by 15. Rebounded by Seska. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Stronix. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy. Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Three-pointer. It's deflected. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And Seska making a change here. James is checked in. Out of bounds. Seska takes possession. Seska leading by 14. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. With some arc, the putback, it's good on the putback.
Man, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
On offense, here's Žalgiris. Feeds to Hayes. Clock at 6. Charity stripe shot. Goes back up, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
James in the post. Tipped away. And as it goes out of bounds, Seska able to keep the ball here. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. 6 on the shot clock. It's a very good look and converts. And Seska leads by 16. And it's Žalgiris with the ball. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Takes the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Seska.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Pass to Hines. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 4th assist in this one.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Out to the right wing. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And the first one goes. A big group substitution here for Žalgiris. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Now the pass to Voran Savic. Fast break, here we go. Here's Malaknis. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Seska leading by 17. Here's Hines. And contact on the shot. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
The shot's good.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Hackett, the pass to Hines. There's the triple. The shot, no good. 36 seconds left in the fourth. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And, Greg, to be able to take the bump like that and maintain control, that's not easy to do. I know you're kind of a little fella, but I was a big guy when I played, so I know how difficult that is. That was impressive.
I see.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Six to shoot. Shoots a fader. He can't get that one to fall. From deep. Off the mark. And so Seska takes the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly show.
NBA 2K21 demo. Get my player.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We'll see FC Barcelona facing Žalgiris Kaunas. Now we'll look at Barca's starting lineup. We've got Mirotic, and it's Ertl in at the 1. That's tipped. Five to shoot. Out of bounds, Žalgiris takes possession.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
A 3 off the inbound. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Higgins passes to Davies. He kicks to Claver. A 3 for Mirotic. A shot off that time, and Žalgiris will come the other way. To the middle, Lekevicius. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Here's Davies. Passes it to Ertl. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. With the shot. Higgins' shot is off.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Higgins grabs the board. Here's Davies. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop. And it's Žalgiris with the ball. Out to the wing. Covered by Mirotic. 6 to shoot. No good there off the double clutch.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
And that's out of bounds. Barcelona will retain possession. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Claver. Ball's knocked loose. And they're running. The finish. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Here's Claver. And here comes the break. Up and in on the layup.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Here's Higgins. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And it's Žalgiris with the ball. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Just 5 to shoot. And rebounded by Davies. Here's Ertl. Pass to Higgins. Here's Ertl. Fires for 3. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Barca will retain possession. So both teams making some changes here. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Just 4 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Rivers. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, unloads. Pass to Hayes. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Here's Delaney. The pass to Hanga. Mirotic with it. The three. And that one's good. Delaney. And it's a tie ball game.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Barcelona making a switch here. Rivers dishes to Hayes. Rivers passes to Hayes. Back to Rivers. From down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Erdo. From the arc. And Barcelona, another three. On offense, here's Žalgiris. They trail by 1. Down low. Here's Mirotic. Can't hit from 12. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Barcelona on top. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs, and credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. We've got Mirotic, and it's Davies in at the 5. And Barcelona tacks on 2 more.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Pass to Hayes. Inside. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Pass to Davies. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Davies has got his second bucket tonight.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Kicks it to Rivers. Here's Malaknis, just 3 to shoot. The shot. And the shot no good, a bit short. And it's Rivers with the rebound.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Down low. No good. That would have tied it. Barcelona leading by 3. Here's Davies. Finished off the break. Davies has got 6. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Davies has gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. The pass to Hayes. It's Rivers on the wing. Here's Malaknis. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Passes it to Hanga. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. 2 open that time, made it look too easy. And Barcelona leads by 5.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
And it's Žalgiris with the ball. Out left to the wing. Pass to Rivers. Here's Malaknis over to the wing. A three-pointer, no good. Davies down low. That's his fourth basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start. To the wing right side. To the paint. They get a hand on it. One-on-one here. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
Žalgiris trails by 9. To the middle. There's the feed to Hayes. And again, Žalgiris, no luck.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Hurdle, the pass to Hanga. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. There's the dish to Davies. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So both teams changing it up here. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. To the inside. Here's Malaknis. And it's blocked. Goes up the baseline. It's rebounded by Hayes. Here's Malaknis. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Just 3 on the clock. No good on that one. And so it's the visiting team. Probably has to happen quickly. Žalgiris trails by 11. To the middle. Goes up. A shake. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
We've got Higgins, and it's Mirotic in at the power forward. Here's Higgins. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Clock at 4. Second chance shot. Davies misses. Žalgiris shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. First free throw is good. So he gets them both. Barcelona leading by 9. We've got Mirotic, and it's Ertl in at the point. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's Davies. Here's Mirotic. Tries again, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And Barca's shooting their first free throws of the evening. First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Down low. And he banks in the layup. He's got 8,
terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Ertel. No points in the game yet for him.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
Claver grabs the miss. Barca leading by 9. Ertel, the pass to Mirotic. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
After an ugly 0 for 4 to start the half, they get one to fall.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Lekevicius. Good on the triple.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time, Greg. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Davies. He's got 10. Pass to Ertel. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Žalgiris. Ulanovas. Off target from outside. Here's Barca. Feeds to Davies. There's the pass to Claver. At the top of the key, Mirotic. Offline from the top of the key. Žalgiris trails by 8. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
From deep three-point range. That shot missing. Barcelona goes the other way with it. Here's Tomic. Another shot. And he could not get that one. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. And getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Doris, you and I love history. And we were talking the other day, you and I, about Bill Russell and his 11 championship rings. Do you think anyone's ever going to break that record?
I think it'll be close to impossible, Kevin. And the reason is, number one, there were so many fewer teams back then for Bill Russell. In no way diminishing the greatness of one of the game changers, both between the lines and outside the lines. Bill Russell will always be an historic figure. But it's very tough to compare eras. There's now 30 teams, nutrition, conditioning, coaching. There's just so much more information in the current era.
They get it back. So the wing on the left passes to Hanga. Here's Delaney. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Rebound by Žalgiris. 20 seconds left here in the third quarter. The second effort. And Žalgiris getting another bucket right there.
You know, they worked the ball into ideal position there to get the high-quality look.
Pass to Claver. The three ball. And the miss. And we've reached the end of the third. Barca leads by 5. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Higgins. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Claver. It's tipped, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Žalgiris trails by 5. We've got Tomic, and it's Delaney in at the point guard position. Right wing. Here's Milwaukee to the right side. Out to the right wing. Hands it from downtown.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Stolen. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth to take the lead. No good that time. Barcelona goes the other way with it. Here's Delaney. Takes it off the glass. And Barca leads by 4.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
To the paint. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Barca making a switch here. Mirotic is checked in. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Delaney, the pass to Mirotic. And they're moving it up to take the lead, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And they have scraped and clawed to get back into this thing, just chipping away little by little, and finally now taking the lead.
Puts up a 3. Rebound by Žalgiris. And the pass to Rivers. Here's Milwaukee from downtown. And again, Žalgiris, no luck.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in. What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
It's Rivers on the wing. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Rivers has got 6 here in this quarter. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Ertel. Lets it go with the 3. That shot misses. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
Pass to Davies. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Barca grabs the miss. Davies has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Ertel. Deep. And it's Rivers with the rebound. Rivers has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Plenty of space. And again, Žalgiris, no luck.
And really, for some reason, just not a big part of their offense today. Hard to get into a rhythm when you're getting so few opportunities at the rim.
Here's Abrinas. Here's Ertel. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Good on the first, and that gives them the lead. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Well, in a game this tight, you can't overlook how important those free throws could be.
And Jalgiris calls time here. They're down by 2. 1:15 left to play here in the fourth. Take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hand.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
It falls! A huge shot to tie it up.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
The pass to Delaney. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
And that's big there. Once he got the opportunity to get to the line and take the lead, you have got to convert.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seconds left in the game. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We'll have to now review the personal foul in question.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make.
So it's Barcelona picking up the Sports. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. We'll see FC Barcelona taking on CSKA Moscow. Now a look at Barcelona's starting lineup. We've got Mirotic, and it's Davies in at the 5, roaming the paint. Misses the wing J.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Here's Ertel. A 3 for Mirotic. No good on the shot. Here's Hines, and the powerful one-handed slam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Claver. Here's Higgins. And it's Mirotic at the elbow. Pass to Ertel. 4 on the clock. Over James. Rebounded by CSKA.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it. Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Davies. That one doesn't drop. And CSKA the other way now. To the middle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Ertel. Pass to Higgins. This one for 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game.
Oh my God, they can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
CSKA shooting their first foul shots of the night here. The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And there's the pass to Claver. Here's Higgins. And just miss after miss right now.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game. Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And CSKA making a change here. Hilliard's checked in. Barcelona also with the sub. Delaney's checked in. Here's Barca. Still without a basket in the game. Kicks to Mirotic. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Davies. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
For whatever reason, they came in a little tight tonight. That should loosen them up.
Now here's James. Lets a floater go, and the layup is good.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Barca trails by 10. And Mirotic kicks to Delaney. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Passes it to Higgins. Shot clock at 5 over James. Higgins' shot is off.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Chalk up 2 there.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And it's Claver missing. And CSKA with possession. A 14-2 run over the last bit. James outside. Drills the three-pointer. James has got 5 points so far.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Higgins passes to Davies. To the inside. Higgins, that's good.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
CSKA leading by 13. James right side. And that one drops for him.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Higgins passes to Delaney. And Claver kicks to Delaney. 26 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's James. He's got 5. Pulls up. Davies grabs the miss.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Unloads from 9, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
And Barca shooting their first free throw of the evening. That one misses for Mirotic. Good if it goes. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the home team going into the break with a 10-point lead. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
Here's Hanga. Misses the 3. Seska leading by 10. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Mirotic is out there with Tomic, and it's Ertl in at the 1 spot. Pass to Hanga. He kicks to Mirotic. The pass to Hanga. Here's Ertl. Passes it to Tomic. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Hackett, the pass to Bollenboy, and it's good. 2 points. Bollenboy's got his first 2 points.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Pass to Tomic. Rebounded by Seska.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Off the mark, his first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Outside Mirotic. Rebounded by Bollenboy. Bollenboy's got 4 rebounds in this game. And that one drops. And Seska leads by 14.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
To the left side wing. Corner shot. And another miss by Barca.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? And Mirotic has it in the corner. Connects from three-point range. Mirotic has got 5.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Down low. Bollenboy's shot is off.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. To the paint. That's tipped. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Now a timeout called by CSKA. .29 left to play in the first half. And rebounded by Davies. Hanga passes to Claver. Here's Delaney. No good on the triple. CSKA leading by 11. To the inside. And the pass to Hackett. Pass to Koufos. Pocket 6. Tries from 7. And off the glass. That one's good. 6 points for him. Barca trails by 13. Passes it to Delaney. Hanga passes to Higgins. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Here's Stronix. Got a piece of it. Here's the break. And the call on the shot that sends him. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Higgins knocks down the 3 ball. Higgins has got 7 points. He got it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it... And it's Barca with the ball, trailing here by 8. Here's Hurdle. No good from outside.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
We've got Higgins. And it's Claver in at the 3 spot. Traps in the tray. And CSKA leads by 11.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Higgins passes to Davies. Here's Claver. Got a hand on it. Pushing it up. Here's Hines. Oh, what a play!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Claver. He's still scoreless so far in this one. half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. 8 feet away. And it's blocked. Clyburn, covered by Mirotic. Launches a three, and again, Seska with the triple.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Here's Ertel, James covering. Ertel, the pass to Claver. Shot clock at 6. And another miss by Barca.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
It's deflected. Inside. Shot on the wing. Second chance shot. Clyburn. And rebounded by Davies. Barca trails by 16. Higgins passes to Claver to stop the drought. Nice move. Higgins, that's good. Higgins has got 9.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
James outside. One off the back iron and out.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Tries again. It's deflected, but he stays with it. Here's Hines. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. And they're on the break. Here's Ertel. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
A platoon swap here for Seska. Ball stolen. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Delaney. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. He's got 5.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
Hackett, the pass to Bollenboy. And that time, also a missed shot.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
56 seconds left in the third quarter. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. And the layup's good off the glass. And Seska leads by 11.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Pass to Delaney. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Seska. Bollenboy's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Covered by Mirotic. 5 on the clock. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. To the middle. Here's Davies. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Davies has got his 2nd bucket of the night. Releases from 15, and he hits the jumper for 2. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Seska leads by 11. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
We've got Mirotic, and it's Delaney in at the point. And Mirotic kicks to Abrinas. Seska leading by 13. James outside. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. The pass to Delaney. Takes the three. Out of hand on it. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute play.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Now here is Mirotic. D right on him. Pass to Abrinas. Just 5 on the clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. I saw this the other day, Steve. The NBA now helping to create the Basketball Africa League. 12 teams from across that terrific continent. I think it's pretty exciting.
It is. This is an incredible story. Great for the sport and great for the people of Africa.
James outside. From 12 feet out. Second shot opportunity. Over to the wing. Seska again can't hit it. Barcelona trails by 11. Over to the left wing. Out of bounds. Seska takes possession. Higgins is checked in for Barcelona. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
James in the post. Off target with the jump hook.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Here's the step back. The shot's good from Delaney.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
James outside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And Seska leads by 11.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And it's off from three-point range. Seska leading by 11. Passes to Hines. Lets it go from deep. Barcelona grabs the miss.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Steve, you know, there is some hostility we're finding between the media, some teams and players, boycotting of certain journalists. Coach Steve Kerr said it's a dangerous situation. What's your view?
You know, I think it is from a standpoint of from a players and organization with the media, but I think also the media, somebody's going to have to police those guys as well. We got to have it where we're both on the same team. You might not agree, but you got to be on the same team.
I agree. 46 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Ertel. James covering. 6 to shoot. Here's Hurdle. And another miss by Barca. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
From deep three-point range, he doesn't hit that one.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have the confidence. You have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not.
And so Seska takes the